Hello, everyone, and welcome to another reaction here on our uh, Power Arc podcast YouTube channel. We are reacting to the second ever death battle, Akuma versus Shang Tsung. Um, Kynan, you should know at least one of these characters.
Yeah, I know Shang Tsung, one of the most popular characters come out of Mortal Kombat and the OG villain.
Mm-hmm. Um, do you know anything about Akuma?
Uh, I know nothing of Akuma. I've hardly played Street Fighter. I mean, I once played it on Sega Genesis as a kid, but that's not really knowing any characters or anything.
Mm-hmm. I have virtually no context on who any either of these characters are. So that's just, it should be fun to learn about them and watch them fight. Okay, so kind of before we start, who do you think will win?
I gotta go with Shang Tsung because of how I'm a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, so I gotta hand it to the person that steals souls.
I do not remember this watching this episode, so I have no idea what is going to happen. I'm going to go with Mr. Akuma uh, versus Street Fighters. Um, I I don't know really anything about Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, so I'm out of my ball game here. You can see my dog Thumper in the background. Uh, yeah. Okay, let's get started. I'll this video. Revision 3.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, kings of the fighting genre. And every good fighter needs awesome villains. Like Akuma, the ultimate badass of martial arts. And Shang Tsung, the sorcerous vanguard of doom. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze the weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Akuma, master of the fist. Known as Goki in Japan, he is a living weapon. 10 times stronger than nearly every other Street Fighter. Plus, he looks freaking awesome. I totally want me some red glowing eyes. Akuma has dozens of powerful special attacks, including the Goaduken, a powerful blast with precision control. He can even use the almighty Shinku,
The mask?
which is basically a giant fire.
Was that the mask
Where?
in the background?
In control.
Like the mask is in Jim Carrey?
Oh, look right around. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but um, near the like right above the U. Watch that for where it goes to the next thing. This guy in yellow, I think, is the mask.
Blast with precision control.
Oh no, it's not the mask, but he's dressed like they do it for the mask.
Basically a giant fireball of death. Man, if I ever threw a Hadouken,
He's the one that goes Hadouken.
Akuma
Yeah.
also uses the Shoryuken uppercut, a teleport ability, a swift multi-striking
Okay.
guard.
So he has the okay. He has an air slashing attack called the Hurricane Kick. Can teleport and a Hyaki Shu demon flip. Okay.
Hurricane kick, and the Hayaki Shu, aka the Demon Flip. Also, Akuma's got tons of different super arts, but two really stand out. First, there's the Kongo Gokiretsuza. How do you say that? No idea. Well,
Kongo Koko Kuretsu-san.
I'm pretty sure that's
Japanese. Yay, I can do it. And hit play.
Japanese. Akuma punches the ground and things explode. He shattered a whole freaking island just by punching it. Holy shit!
Yeah,
And
there's
that's
an
not
island-
the deadliest
island
weapon up
feed.
his non-existent sleeve. The Shungoku Satsu, also known as the Raging Demon, literally means instant hell murder. Man, I'm totally gonna name my first kid that. The Raging Demon at full power is fatal. This guy is a freaking onslaught of pain. That's right, Boomstick. Akuma lives for one thing and one thing only. Fighting. He travels the world day and night searching for worthy opponents. He's an unstoppable human holocaust, losing only once to his brother Goken. But after a brutal rematch... Oh, hey look, he can finger paint! It was rumored that Akuma sacrificed his soul to a demon in exchange for the strength to defeat Goken. But this has been declared non-canon. Akuma's got one major problem, though. His stamina is absolutely pathetic. He can dish out the pain, but he sure can't take it. It's crucial for Akuma to have total control over the fight. He takes an extremely offensive approach. Always moving, always attacking. Yeah, screw defense. Give me more ways to hurt people.
I am Akuma, and I will teach you the meaning of pain.
Okay. So far, Akuma strongest feat is an item destroying feat. He has an insta kill move. Instant murder hell. Great name. I agree. We should name our firstborn child that. Well, your thirdborn child, my firstborn. Yeah. Okay.
I still think Shang Tsung's gonna end up having the upper hand because Shang Tsung, he can just keep going and going, especially since he can transform into other fighters. And then I mentioned Akuma has that weakness with stamina.
That is a big drawback, it seems, to Akuma. Don't know how well Shang Tsung would have to deal with that, I should say.
Shang Tsung is the cunning sorcerer from Outworld and scheming pawn of Shao Kahn. He's extremely adept in magic and a well-rounded fighter. This guy can shoot flaming skulls, which is totally awesome, but where the heck does he keep them? I mean, seriously, how many skulls can a person carry around with him? Tsung can teleport around the battlefield with a special move called Hot Escape. Wah! Sucker punch, bitch! He can morph into whomever he wants, giving him tons of different skill sets. It's like fighting 100 different foes combined into one. Man, I wish I could morph into anybody I wanted. I can have some fun with that. He also has a razor-sharp straight sword, though he usually keeps it hidden for a surprise attack. Shang Tsung possesses one other strange but useful ability. Long ago, when he was caught cheating in the Mortal Kombat tournament, he was cursed by the Elder Gods to rapidly age until an untimely death. The only way to prevent this fate would be to absorb the souls of his victims. He can literally eat your soul. Your soul! Not only can this heal him, but he gets the memories of the souls he's devoured. This helps him copy the moves of other fighters when he morphs. So really, his curse became his deadliest weapon. Good punishment there, gods. Shang Tsung has lived and fought for over 1,000 years. His sorcery powers and brutal fatalities are rivaled by few, and he's claimed the title Grand Champion of Mortal Kombat several times, almost bringing about the winning streak necessary to allow Shao Kahn to invade Earthrealm. Keyword being almost. Yeah, unfortunately for Shang Tsung, he pretty much sucks at actually accomplishing his goals. He's super powerful, but like most villains, he can never get around some goody two-shoes standing in the way of global takeover. His only notable victories have required treachery and deceit. But keep in mind, Tsung's not fighting any ordinary meatheads. He's fighting demons, sorcerers, and gods. And even in defeat, somehow he keeps coming back, more lethal than ever.
You will die.
Alright, the combatants are set.
Okay. Thoughts after Shang Tsung's intro?
Like I said, I still think Shang Tsung is not really notably accomplishing anything. That's not really a weakness. It's just a matter of how the story has been told in the Mortal Kombat universe.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were really to put him one-on-one with someone, and it's not like part of like any story, it's just basically a skirmish, I don't think Shang Tsung is going to win.
Okay. Do you think that they portrayed Shang Tsung accurately?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the gist. He's overpowered as all crap, but the thing is that I guess one weakness you could say is that he doesn't exactly think ahead because of his own ego. Because after all, in order to get an upper hand, he has to have some sort of deceit after all deadly alliance using the help of Quan Chi helped him kill Liu Kang. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. So you're still going with Shang Tsung. I'm going with Akuma. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, but before we end this debate, I need some cash to buy more rats for genetic testing. What? From Gamefly.
Fight. Come here!
What?
Oh man, that was way too close. No kidding, Boomstick. Akuma's raw power and speed pressed a distinct advantage early on.
Okay. I feel like you want to say something.
What?
Do you feel like that's deserved victory, or do you feel like Shang Tsung got cheated?
I would have thought that Shang Tsung morphing into Akuma would have given the advantage because like equal speed and strength. That should have made him win.
I see your point. I don't really have a counter to your point because I don't know the characters well enough, but you can see what Death Battle says about it. See if
But
they have a
Sung's own
reason.
cleverness and wide array of skills quickly evened the odds. It looked like Akuma had the whole thing wrapped up, but Sung's morphin tricks saved his ass. Akuma's pride for battle almost cost him his life, as he stopped to see if this new face was worth a challenge. After switching up strategies, Sung managed to steal enough of Akuma's soul for some extra health and new abilities. But it wasn't enough. In the end, Akuma's skills as a fighter proved unmatched. I mean, Sung loses to Liu Kang all the time, and compared to Akuma, Liu Kang's the nicest guy in the world. There was no way he could take Akuma's constant punishment. As Shang Tsung isn't used to winning anything on his own, he wasn't perfect in delivering the final blow, leaving him wide open for the experienced Akuma to release his greatest weapon. The raging demon of instant hell mortar awesomeness! And so Shang Tsung fell once again, releasing his devoured souls. Again. Looks like Tsung's all sold out. Haha, get it, Wiz? The winner is Akuma.
Okay. So from what it seems like they're going with here is that since Akuma is not used to winning clean, he misjudged the timing for the final attack.
Yeah.
Do you think that is a fair assessment for Shang Tsung, especially early Shang Tsung? Because remember, this is 2010, 2011, so newer games would not have been released yet.
I guess because it did take into account that like that lack of thinking ahead type deal, but if this were to get an update to now, um, so if you had the whole deal with the NRS storyline, which if you have like MK11 Aftermath, sure, he would actually look a lot smarter and probably would have gotten the upper hand, but if you're talking MK1 Shang Tsung, we're not getting into that because MK1 is quickly turning into a disappointment.
Akuma wins. That means I got a point. That means we're both tied 1-1. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that decision. I don't know. Again, I didn't know the characters well enough to be able to tell if something was wrong with their analysis. But I think it was a good episode. What are your thoughts on the episode?
I mean, that was a good fight. It had me on the edge of my seat. I've been Kynan. This has been John. And if you liked the video, give it a like. Comment what you like down below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. And we've got a website that we've been working on, so it will be available soon. So thanks for watching.
Follow us up on Twitch and join our Discord channel. It's in the description below. See ya.